Merry Christmas, everybody. Well, me and Nikita are once again in the theater. We're going to see The Greatest Showman. We're going to give you our review after it's done. And, tell you how it is. It's Christmas night, and I love going to movies on Christmas night for some reason. She left me back there. Tell me, Nikita, did you have a good Christmas?
Yes.
It was nice?
Yes. One of my favorites. I have the best boyfriend ever.
All right, so we just came out the theater. We just saw The Greatest Showman. We must say, it was a fantastic movie. Personally, I loved it. Kita, what do you think?
I loved it from beginning to end. It kept me entertained. I was really tired. I didn't fall asleep. The music was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great show to see on
Yes.
Christmas for some reason,
Great
too. It just
show.
has such a nice vibe on Christmas.
Yes.
You know? It was great. It was a great musical. It had great music from start to finish. It kind of revolves around the Barnum and Bailey and how they came to be about or whatever and whatnot. It was very interesting. Everything in it was old. It was nice, vintage, cool. There's a nice scene between, what's her name, Zendaya or something like that. I forgot her name. And Zac Efron. They have a really nice scene in there where they're swinging on the trapeze and stuff like that. Very, very good movie. I really enjoyed it. I kind of went into the movie kind of tired, and honestly, I ended up it kind of woke me up. Like, that's how good it was.
It was very good. Basically, when it all boils down, if you believe in something, and whether it's starting a business or going out on a venture, if that's what you want to do, believe in yourself, and you could, accomplish that mission that you're on.
Absolutely. The man had a dream, and he really took it upon himself to make it happen. He formed a partnership, Barnum and Bailey. His marriage got a little rocky throughout the movie. I'm not giving anything away, Major, but it got a little rocky with him and his wife and the kids because he brought on another act that was a pretty female that could sing. But he remembered where he came from. He never did anything dirty against her or anything like that. It was a good movie.
It was very good.
Overall, it was a good movie. I highly recommend it. Go see it. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
The one thing I will say is, I don't know if you noticed, I was thinking about this during the movie. Not everybody's voice in the movie sounded that good. You know what I mean? Like, particularly, I didn't care for the way the wife sounded of Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's wife, to me, didn't really sound that well. But I always liked, anyway, when they make actors sing, not singers act. You know what I mean? I always thought that was a better thing, like Sweeney Todd, stuff like that, where they get the actors to sing, because I feel like it's more real.
Yeah.
You know, instead of going to find singers and everything. But Zendaya was good. She was good in this film. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this film. I'm probably going to get the soundtrack of it. That's how much I liked it. If you're into musicals, you'll love it. If you're not into musicals, maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't, because this is 100% a musical.
Yes,
this movie.
Definitely a musical.
There ain't nothing around it, right?
No.
Ain't no getting around that. I don't know. There was some, like, that whole scene where the black and white couple kind of had that tension with the bystander, the guy with his parents. His parents didn't really approve, right? Did you feel some kind of way at that scene?
For that time frame, that's exactly
That's
how
it
things
was,
were.
especially in that time
So
frame.
if they
There's still people like
portrayed
that, but back
any
then,
different, it would be like, okay, let's stick to the time frame.
yeah.
I mean, today it would be like.
But did you
oh
feel
my
any
God,
kind of
that hurt my heart,
but did you feel
but
some type of way? Like, what was your reaction to that? Like, your exact feeling on that matter?
Back then, that's just how people were raised. You can't. Unfortunately, the ignorance just passed on from generation to generation.
And she wasn't even dark skinned. She was light skinned. I don't even know what she is. I got to find out what she is. But she's not pure white. You know what I mean?
She wasn't pure black.
She's not pure white. She's not pure black either. I don't believe so.
She just was different.
I don't know too much about her, honestly.
That's what it was.
She was different. What did they say? You're hanging
like
around with the help?
Yeah.
They said. I was like,
because she was in the show.
I was like, damn. Yeah.
But it's one of those things. That's how things were at that time frame. It's a movie. People still deal with these issues today. But I try to stay positive, and I don't really care what people think.
Right.
I wasn't raised that way. I don't see color, and I just live my life that way.
So you were more understanding of the situation, pretty
Yeah,
much, because you
yeah.
knew at that time frame it was way more
That's
frowned
how
upon.
It was, yeah. And to be quite honest, I probably wouldn't have dated a white guy at that time because of
The way it was frowned upon.
the way it was frowned upon, the negative energy around it. But it was a bold move, and it happened.
And it's crazy because
At that time.
because it actually relates to the whole situation of the movie, because this man took these freak shows pretty much and put them out there for the world to see, but he saw beauty in them. He didn't see, he saw money in them. He didn't see, the ugliness that people, because throughout the whole movie, everybody else is like freaked out by them, because they got the bearded lady, they got the dog man, they got all those classic freak show acts in this movie. The bearded lady I thought was pretty good in the film.
Yes.
She had a lot of personality.
I really liked
she had a lot of
her.
personality.
Yeah.
I like the bearded lady. When you first see her, you're like, oh shit. But then throughout the movie, you kind of grow
warm up
to like,
her,
and
it's
you
like,
warm up to the bearded lady.
Let's not be that way to her because she has a beard or whatever.
But she had a strong personality. Very good actress.
Yeah.
Very good actress.
Very nice voice.
Nice voice at that
I
too.
thought she had a very powerful voice.
She had a moment where the beat broke down in her song and stuff. It was pretty good. Nick and Nikita, this was another movie review. It's Christmas night. Merry Christmas, everyone. We're gonna keep them coming. Power interracial couple. Mwah.